The Muslim world is mainly situated in the Middle East and extends from North Africa to Indonesia. There are around 50 Muslim countries in the world. In this video, we will discuss what will happen if these Muslim countries unite to form a single empire. What will be the shape of the world if the Muslim world unites today? So let's just suppose that all the Muslim countries unite to form one Islamic empire. After that, around 50 Muslim countries will lose their borders. It will be the biggest empire that has ever existed in the world, even greater than the British Empire. The empire would span 26,900,000 kilometers square of area around the world. 21% of the world's surface area would belong to the Islamic Empire. The empire would be so large that it would take 100% of the surface area of the moon. So every time you look up at night to see the half of the moon towards you, that is a nightly reminder that the Islamic Empire would be nearly twice as large as that. It would be the empire on which the sun will never set, because somewhere on the empire the sun will always be shining. The Islamic Empire would be 160 times larger than the current United Kingdom and would contain 30 to 40 times greater population. 1/4 of the planet's land area would belong to the Islamic Empire, and with an enormous population of 2 billion people, that would mean around 26% of everybody on earth would be a citizen of the empire. With all this land and people, the Islamic Empire would have a GDP of 8.17 trillion US dollars. That would put it far behind the US and China and place the empire with the third largest economy in the world. The average citizen of the Islamic Empire would be earning 8,689 US dollars per year, which is nearly equal to the per capita income of China. The Islamic Empire would have the largest military in the world, comprised of 5.7 million active duty soldiers, with the reserve personnel of about 5.5 million. The empire's military budget would be a very large 290 billion US dollars, the second highest budget in the world, but less than half still of the US military budget. Overall, the Islamic Empire would likely be the second strongest country in the world economically today, behind only the United States. These will be the top 10 largest cities of the Islamic Empire. However, according to me, Damascus will most likely be the capital of the Islamic Empire, since it was the capital of the Arab Caliphate back in the year 720 AD. In addition to that, Arabic would have to be the official language of the country, despite the fact that it will only be the native language of only the 40% people of the country. These will be the major languages that will most likely be spoken in the country. The empire would be incredibly ethnically diverse. Interestingly, if you also add the original 13 American colonies from the US back into the empire, that would single-handedly raise the GDP of the empire up by over 6 trillion US dollars. If this happened, the 13 colonies would undoubtedly become the most valuable possession of the Islamic Empire. The only question is, would the US allow this to happen? So thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed what you just watched, then I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you very much for watching.